We're gonna get started pretty soon. Give me about 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. Can't wait, can't wait. Because we're almost ready to get this thing started. Yes, Lord. I'm so excited. Good people, great people, y'all people. It's your boy Casey Nelson, variety streamer. You already know the drill. We back at it again. I know a lot of y'all have been seeing my cryptic messages and wondering, what is he talking about? What are we doing? Oh, but look, no, don't have to worry. Don't have to look no further because I'm going to bring it to you just straight like that. I had to reset the cam right quick. A lot of y'all have been asking me. I hear the band heads blowing it up. Yo, this is my first segment. This is a hot challenge. Very, very hot. How hot is it? Oh my gosh. I love it when I love it when both my worlds collide. My marching band world and my music industry world collide. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is what it is. It's greatness. But what band will take home the battle today? It's up to my fans today to let me know that. It's up to my fans. It's up to the viewers. Viewers like you will let me know who needs to take that home. Who need to take that dub and who need to take that L. I don't know. I'm actually kind of nervous. I'm a little surprised, if you know. I'm a little surprised. It could be anybody. How y'all week been going? It's Friday. A great week. Why would you make that sound? That's crazy. Don't worry about that. We got to get back into it. We just got to, get it together for these bands. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm excited. And I know you are too. Doom 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 doom. Doom 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 doom. 1 second, I'm trying to find my buttons. Boy, I got so many buttons, I don't know where they at anymore. I need my little clickety click. I'm gonna give it about 10 more seconds. If I don't fire, I'm gonna just go on without it. I hope I don't have to though. I like my button. It brings me joy. Oh well, I guess I gotta go on without it. I don't wanna hear it. It's still gonna be great. Whew. I wonder how everybody been. How everybody darn. Y'all not ready for this. This the moment. Last stream we broke down Travis Scott 4x4 sample. It's HBCUs. The chat went crazy. The chat went nuts. I loved it. This one, it's time for the battle. It is time. I don't know what about you, but I know about me. Bro, what is that sound, bro? What is that sound? What's up, Dylan Ebanks? How you been? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Today is time for the giveaway for my inaugural stream segment, Band for Band. Can't wait. Bro, what is that sound? Y'all tripping. Y'all big tripping. That's crazy. I need your energy, chat. I need your energy. Today is the day. Today is the day. Not a second soon, not a second moment longer. I need it right now. Chat, I need it right now, Ski. Just a quick little recap of Today is the band for band battle. Band for band battle. You got a band, I got a band, we got a band. Let's throw these bands in there. Today is my job is to not act as the voting body for this battle, but to host the battle. For my eclectic crew, the viewers are like you. And if this is what you like, let me know, because it's here to stay. I ain't even trying to hear it. Tighten up. What's wrong with y'all? That little band kid from Savannah, Georgia, from Friday Night Lights. I used to hear that band playing every Friday, Saturday morning. Nah, it was like nights. It was like nights. It inspired me. It drove me to come to the man I am today. And I hope I can share that with you all today. Whew. Let's see. I know what's up first. Just a quick recap. So, 4x4, Travis Scott song. I'm not going to play too much DMCA music because, it's going to get me shut down. 4x4, produced by Tate Keith, features a sample from Tennessee State University's band. That sample came from none other than Amigos. Say Something. Take it back to 2016. It's a quick little recap. Take it back to 2016. Amigos, Long Live. Yeah, boy. Long Live Takeoff. The Migos are credited on 4x4 by 4x4 single. Woo! Say something. I thought I'd say something. Y'all be sure to go check that song out. Yeah. This is the sample loop right there that they use. That rendition was lovely. That rendition was lovely. Travis Scott himself didn't know who made that band. I don't know. He probably did. Because Travis Scott, in past interviews, have said he grew up like about 50 miles away from Prairie View University. He had Prairie View University in the official music video for this song. That was an honor. That is such a honor to be a part of a music video. Travis Scott is not the first person to use a marching band for his music career. He's not the first one to use the HBCU marching band. He is not. It goes so far. I think it even go back to like the 90s. I don't know all of them. I don't claim to know all of them. Probably need to develop my range and figure that out and get that research in. But I can't go that far back. I cannot. But you know what? I did go. You know what I do remember and I do recall? I recall when Young Thug back in 2019 announced his band challenge, and at the top of 2020, he announced the winner for his song, Hot. Before he got locked up and now that man out, he did this. And I give credit to that. Travis Scott gives credit to that. Travis Scott also gave credit to the Migos on the title, on the credits for that song. He couldn't really give credit to Tennessee State University due to the laws of the music industry. They're a school. They're a school, and it'll just like mess with his music dealings. Now, if the school university decides to go into that, their legal team is different. Their legal team is different than a music legal team. Totally different. It's like comparing apples to oranges. It is what it is. Now, you might have somebody who could do both. Yeah. You can read all this yourself. Kevin Liles, I loved his book. I read it when I was in university. Make It Happen. Sometimes you gotta make it happen. A 300 Entertainment, in association with Young Thug, did this challenge. And of course, Thug had to pick that winner. I ain't even gonna get into the winner. It ain't even all that. This ain't because this is another battle, another day. This is a new challenge. It's still going on. I went to the last I waited even to start the stream late just to make sure I scoured the internet. I checked last night, I checked this morning, I checked midday, and I checked again right before stream start just to make sure that there was no other band that answered to this challenge. There might have to be a part 2 because it's the off season. Everybody, they chilling right now. They chilling. They are. They chilling. What else do we got? There's something else I want to talk to y'all about. It escapes my mind. Oh no, it doesn't. I remember now. 4x4 is a hot track. It's on the radio right now. It's already getting spins. You can go to your Apple Music. You can go to whatever platform you listen to music to, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, whatever you listen to music to, Tidal. You can go to any of them right now. The algorithm is gonna push that towards you because it's hot and it's new. It was featured a week before the Super Bowl, maybe 2. I can't remember. I can't remember dates. He had an official, but it wasn't an actual band, perform with him for the National Collegiate Championship. It was on top of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Shout out to Atlanta. Shout out to the South. The South got something to say. Shout out to all them HBCUs in Atlanta. I do not have any submissions from Atlanta HBCU. Chat will let me know if I'm wrong. Y'all, if y'all find it, send it to me. I looked. Okay. Tennessee State University did not enter to this challenge. I wouldn't even be surprised if Tennessee State University's band staff and band felt that since Tay Keith sampled the song, that they should be featured. And they should be featured in the video, featured in the performance, featured in everything. But last time I checked, I haven't been hearing much from Tennessee State recently. But that doesn't mean they're not still making music. I feel like they still are. They still have a big, strong band. They do, but I just feel like they're not going to participate in this challenge because the sample was their sound. I just played where that sample came from. It was from the Migos Say Something. It was a rendition of the Migos Say Something track. I wouldn't be surprised because if you know anything about HBCU bands, they're not without their personalities, nuances, and pride and ego is sometimes often on the line because we have to leave it all on the stage, leave it all on the field. Blood, sweat, and tears. I know that firsthand from being in the band since high school. Man, before I click it, get into the meat and potatoes. get into the get into the bracket, and we go ahead and just let this thing battle on out. I wanted to start this bracket off with a showcase before we get into the actual battle, because Travis Scott said he wanted any band, whether it's big, small, HBCU or not. He wanted to bring them to Coachella. That's an opportunity of a lifetime. Last person to do that was Beyonce. Baychella. Y'all remember Beyonce's performance? That was not an HBCU band, but an HBCU theatrical band that I actually did a couple of gigs with, but I wasn't part of the touring cast. I just did a couple of gigs because I was fresh out of college and I needed some bread. If I would have stuck to it, I could have went to Baychella. Parkwood would have called me up and I would signed on the dotted line. But around that time, I was interning in the music studios in Atlanta, Georgia. I was definitely interviewing in the music studios in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh man, and I had a time, and I just remember the moment I was sitting at the studio. I wasn't even in the studio session. I was at the front door, making, there probably was like one session or no sessions going on. And I saw that, and I looked down at my phone, and I saw the notification not notification. I was probably scrolling on social media or on YouTube itself, and I was like, Baychella, what is marching band? What is that? A lot of friends that I marched with in college were a part of that very theatrical performance, headed up by a FAMU alum, an Atlanta High School alum, a current Atlanta High School band director, assistant band director. I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry. It has been some years. He might not be current. Let me not say that. But at the time he was current. When I was there. Or he had, I can't remember. Blame it on head, not heart. But I remember seeing the faces of people who I marched with, knowing we was cool, knowing that was my age being cool, being in plenty of performance outside of the university band, marching band with them. And they told me that what I also come to know from the music industry, Beyonce's team don't play. Jay-Z's company does not play. They are a serious business company. They keep all pre-production things under wrap until it is time for it to be revealed to the public. And I understood business is business. They my friends, with business is business, and they had an obligation. If they would have gave me an inkling, I would have came to the rehearsal, I would have came to audition, and I would audition. But I understand it wasn't my time. It wasn't my time. And I'm so proud of them. I congratulated them. They won a Grammy off that thing. They won many awards off that thing. And Beyonce she had to bring it back for the tour, and she brought it back again. This past, was that Christmas football game? For her new album. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. And Beyonce herself, a girl from Texas, said in past interviews, before Destiny Child was popping like they were, sometimes they would have to pull up to the band room of one of these universities when they weren't practicing, or hang around the band room during practice to rehearse, or just to check out the musicians, because I'm sorry, one hand washes the other in this music world. It's like, how many degrees of separation? I don't even think it's more than, I don't think any Southern Midwest Black artist that has came out in recent time does not have some association to an HBCU. Therefore, they have an association to an HBCU band. I don't even think they have to go that far. Even if they didn't go to that school, somebody in their family went to that school. And somebody in their family didn't go to that school, somebody in their team went to that school and marched, or know somebody who marched. Marching bands, HBCU marching bands, them high stepping, driving marching bands that put it all on the line 9 to 5 for showtime. They don't always what's the word I'm looking for? The words escape me, but this moment is so passionate. they don't always they don't they no, I know what I was trying to say. They're not always looking for it to be self-centered just for the band. It's about the audience. It's about the performance. It's about your school bragging rights. And when it's this football season, it's about the football team. We know, we know that the football. If there was no football, there would be no band. If there was no band, there would be no football. Every HBCU band understands this. So we work together, and I love that a lot of these music industry people are waiting towards the end of the football season to have their teams, these professionals, to have their teams reach out to these various HBCUs and try to get something, get something together. Even Jennifer Hudson's show, she featured Southern University's band. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Southern University's band on her show because they were going to the Super Bowl. They were in the halftime performance, but they may have been in the pregame or the parade. I'm not sure. Y'all know, I know y'all out there. Y'all gonna correct me. Y'all gonna correct your boy, but it's all right. We gonna get this thing started with the first preliminary band. This one, and keep in mind, if I hear any DM's copyrightable music, I'm cutting the audio. I am cutting the audio right away. No questions asked. So right now we have Whitehaven High School marching band. Out of Memphis, Tennessee. They are not to be scored in this competition. I love to show love to all bands of all sizes, all parts of the collegiate of the academic matriculation, and even community bands. Because one hand washes the other. Without them, there would be no us. Or sometimes the other way around. I love the creativity for their video. I love whoever they got to edit it, whether it was student or they paid someone. This is amazing. I love their the classroom. My high school band room was a little bit, didn't have all them lights. We had some decorations. Okay. They went crazy with the edits. I see the fast cuts. I was gonna say something about y'all call Whitehaven. I think it's time to get into it. I think it's time to get into it. Shout out to that band. Shout out to them. They did that. They definitely did. I don't want to hear no ads right now. They definitely did that. That was fire. I love the sound. I love the video editing. I love the intonation. I love the arrangement, the pen game. I love how they, oh man, I love so much stuff about that. I love so much stuff about that. It ain't even no joke. I love too much about that. I love their intonation. I love their size. I like how they arranged for their size. I like how they were in their band room and their home turf. I like how they rep Black Haven, even though their school is Winter Haven. Because let's be honest, this is America. Us Black people, we are as African Americans. We are Americans. If there wasn't schools that may not have been for us, there would be, if there wasn't for schools that did not let us in, and if it wasn't for those, the civil rights movement, some of these students wouldn't have the opportunity to go to these predominantly white institutions, or to go to some of these local high school, middle schools, and be rezoned and be able to be alongside their white in any skin, any creed and ethnicity, white, Asian, African, whatever your background, your ethnicity, your culture is, they wouldn't have the opportunity to be next to them. We open doors. But this is not that occasion to talk about that. This occasion is, I wanted to showcase Whitehaven. That was dope. I really did like that. I really, really, really did like that. Oh, man. Back at it again with the first inaugural, not back at it. Here we are at it again with the band for band battle. Mike KCL Nelson's very own segment featured here on your live TV, live and in effect from my humble abode. This is my 9-band bracket featuring the HBCU, historically black college university bands, doing that thing up and down the field, driving that legacy, while always making it looking cool. As you can see this, if you recognize some of these logos, I will go through each one and explain and give a little bit of history. I don't know a lot. I'm learning about some of these schools. We're gonna work through this bracket bottom up. And I think because it was a 9-man, some people are gonna have to, they're gonna have to go through a couple of tiers. It's all right though. It is what it is. It is what it is. There's no favoritism. Just because you was hot yesterday, don't mean you're gonna be hot today. You can always be humble. What Kendrick Lamar said. You can always be humble. But if you want them bragging rights and you think your band deserves to be at the top, y'all let your boy know. First up, we have the one, the only, Marching Tigers, that band of distinction, Alcorn University. I'm so sorry. That's Benedict. I apologize. That's Benedict College. The Marching Tigers, band of distinction, Benedict College. Benedict College is an amazing organization. It is the best of Benedict College. They have decided to throw their name into this hat for the HBCU challenge. I don't want to say HBCU band challenge issued by Travis Scott. Without further ado, here we go. If I hear any DMCA, I'm pausing it. I'm mute it. Okay. Woo! I love this historic black church that this is featured in. This cathedral style, great acoustics. I see the KK side. I see the brothers. Woo! It's the off season and they got on that purple and yellow. Purple with some gray. How do y'all think about this pin game? We think about the intonation. I love to see these smaller schools getting some shine time. They in a small school. Okay. Them sousaphones. Y'all gotta give me some. What would Travis Scott say? What would LaFleur say? Straight up. What you doing? Why you trying to do a little song with the stick? Get back in line. It was cool. I love the energy. Keep it up. I can't hear you. Woo! I see you, Sai. Okay, Sai. KK Sai. Modulating. Oh, wait. This is another Travis Scott hit. Chat, who is it? Chat, who is it? Okay. Sousaphone's got them 808s knocking. Okay. Keep your band on time, snares. One thing about small bands, nobody can hide behind nobody. Everybody gotta hold it down, hold their own. And I love it. Woo! Hey yo. Level 5. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. That was fire. Let's make our way up right up to this right here. Should I give my little now? I think I might need to have to hold off. I might need to hold off. I might need to hold off before I give my thing because it's so many bands. It's so many bands, so many chances. So many chances for you to take it home. What you gonna do with it if you get it? What you gonna do with it if you get it? I love how they had that. I love how they had that in their band room. I love the cathedral windows. I love to see where your home base is. I love to see how they take pride in a band room. I love to see the small bands tight together, have to all hold each other down because there ain't no hiding. Big bands, they ain't no hiding too if you know what you're doing. With small bands, there's definitely no hiding. Everybody got to hold it down. Everybody got to play their hot part. There is no, a lot of times, a method that a lot of bands use is stagger breathing. You do not take a breath when the person next to you takes a breath. And when you do take a breath, you know, This ain't yoga. What we doing all that deep breath? Nah, you gotta do a deep breath, but you gotta do it quick. You gotta get it in and out. You gotta get it in because that person next to you probably might be dying and they need to breathe too. And you don't want to make your section mates mad. You don't want to make none of the people mad. You don't want to let your band down. You don't want to let your class down. You don't want to let your band down. Because if too many people take a breath at the same time, I hear a pocket of sound. I hear something missing. It's almost like a speaker went out in the back of a Cadillac. Damn, that tweeted. I can't take it. I can't take it. I swear I can't. I swear I can't. All that yapping, but that's all right. Because we're going to get it back into the next band. Next band, coming out the SWAC. I had the pleasure of seeing them in Inglewood, California, right down the street from K-Dot's Compton, California, right a part of that Los Angeles metro area. I had a chance to see them there at the SoFi Stadium. They're based out of Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, to be specific. We have that sonic boom of the South, JSU. Without further ado, let's hear that sonic boom of the South play their rendition. I love how they use the woman from the Fisher music video. That is definitely a callback. So what movie production company? Is it Paramount? Not Paramount. Whatever the lady is. Hey, that's from the music video too. I love the creativity for this video and the editing. I love the audio quality. Okay, flutes. I love these cuts. The high school used a fast cut style. This audio, chef kiss. This audio, voila. People may excuse video quality, but they ain't excusing sound quality. Okay. Chat. We still are in the first round of the bracket, and we have, oh my God, ooh, that's the first one out the gate. Let me go ahead and do my thing. Let me go ahead and give my commentary. Benedict College. I love the church. I love how it looked. I love seeing the whole band play it live. The sound for a small band could have been a little bit more tighter. There was the modulation, the moment that was kind of like kind of little sticky, was the modulation in between the two Travis Scott songs. It stuck out to me. There were some intonation problems. What do I mean by intonation problems? There were some people sharp, there were some people flat. But it was a live sound from their band room, great acoustics, immaculate acoustics in that band room. That room was treated was thought of carefully for music because it's in a church style. Could have been a little bit more, but look, you have to work what you got. I loved it. Could have been some more temperament, look more stuff, but that's not here nor there. We're not that pin game. The pin game wasn't bad. Pin game wasn't bad. I don't hear a lot about Benedict, and I want to see them grow. I want to see them grow. I want to see their band program. I know HBCU band wants to see another HBCU band program go away because we all know we know too well if they come for one, they're gonna come for all. We know too well if they come for one, they're gonna come for all. So we have to show love to the big and the small, no matter what your conference is. If you come for one HBCU band, they're gonna try to come for all. Sonic Boom of the South. I had the opportunity to see y'all live. What was that? Was that the day before the Super Bowl? No, that was the week before the Super Bowl on a Saturday. I remember. Probably the day before. It was the day before Travis Scott performed this song for the college championship bowl, and I didn't even see that till like after the Super Bowl. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw the game, but I didn't even see the halftime performance. It was doing stuff. Sonic Boom of the South. Chef Kiss on the audio. Chef Kiss. I did clock that it was only the drums playing, but it was the full band sound. It was only, and I understand, you got to get these. We in the all season, they have flexibility, but these are students. They have to go to class, but they have a little bit more flexibility versus when it's the football season and they are tied to the scheduling of the football season. Just like when an artist is on tour, they gonna drop, but they ain't gonna drop how they used to drop when they're not on tour. Or some do. Depends on your marketing team and how they roll it out. But sometimes when they're touring, they're busy touring. You might not get no new music. They had already pre-recorded this, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I would have liked to see the band inside the video, the full band and video edits. But I understand what I couldn't because they probably was in class. It's really it's a logistics thing. You gotta understand these bands are like 100 plus. You gotta coordinate with 100 plus people. But Travis Scott incentivized when he did that HBCU band call. He incentivized it. He is gonna pay. Not only are you gonna go to Coachella, which is a big incentive of itself. He's trying to pay some band members. He's trying to pay the band members semester college semester. That was probably like oof, because when Young Thug did it was $25K. $25K. One semester of a university can range anywhere from, and there's a lot. It depends on a lot of factors whether this student is full-time, part-time, and then it also depends if they're public, a university, private university. It can range anywhere from a couple of bands, a few bands, to we talking about 10, 15 bands a person. Y'all do the math. Y'all do the math at the crib. Woo! I'm gonna have to chat before I make my decision. Who do you think should get it? Should it be Jackson State? Or should it be Benedict College? Should it be Jackson State? Or should it be Benedict College? That's gonna be a hard one with me, chap. I don't think I could do it without you. I need you, Chad. I really do. I'm gonna have to put a poll in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need y'all help. I'm gonna need y'all help. I'm not in any way, shape, or form, not in any way, shape, or form, trying to be biased. I'd rather be out of it altogether than for it to just be me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that poll up in chat. Benedict or JSU? Sonic Boom of the South, JSU? Or that marching band of distinction, the Marching Tigers, Benedict College? I did not mean to put the poll that long. The next poll will be shorter. I'm gonna give y'all a little time to get it in while we think about what's going on. Also, shout out to Tennessee State. I gotta hit it. Let me run that back, Turbo. Give y'all a little palate cleans. I need to find out where that sample came from. I am like, it's either a studio paid guitarist that did a rendition of the song, or that's the actual cut from Isaac Hayes or Quincy Jones. I thought I'd say something. Don't worry, I ain't gonna play the whole track. Shout out to Tennessee State. I also clocked that Pair of You didn't enter the challenge. And I can understand why, because they was in the music video. And shout out to that Tennessee State alumni band member who let everybody know on TikTok that it was his school that's the sample by Tay Keith. I love that little passes. You notice how Tay Keith, I clocked it. You waited till the drums and the tuba laid out, and just did the horns and the horn section and the woodwinds, so you could put your 808 drums on it. So you can put your own 808s on that, which is normally what the tuba line play, and you can put your own drums on it with them trap drums. You did a magnificent job. Tay Keith. Oh, and before I forget, Say Something by the Migos. The producer was Honorable C Note. I love them tags. I love them tags. Boy, I love producer tags. Give them to me. Every single time. Do your big one. Pop your ish, bro. Put that tag in there. Hey, whatever you feel creatively. What's on your, put it in the track. Oh, man. Don't worry. I'm not going to let this poll run any more. I'm going to go ahead and let the results drop. Okay. I see y'all kind of leaning. I see y'all kind of like, So I'm going to be the tiebreaker. Next time we do a band for band battle, I'll make sure y'all on the screen can have a visual burning of the poll on the video. So that y'all don't think I'm being biased. I want y'all to really speak on it. I'm going to have to give it to Sonic Boom of the South. only because they was creative with the video, the creative intro. I love how Benedict College came out swinging and they had an amazing tight sound. I had to dock them for the intonation. I had to dock them. I like the idea of transitioning to another Travis Scott song because it's gonna be Coachella. He gonna have a track list. He gonna have a track list. I saw what you was thinking. That's smart. If you're gonna be on Coachella, might need you. You was thinking ahead, and I love that. I love it when somebody think down the field. He was like, hey, you might need us to play a couple more songs and not just 4x4. Oh, just like how Beyonce needed to do the band flip a couple of songs. So why not already, package it up, pre-package it, and show him that y'all are capable and diverse to play all his tracks, his track list, his set list. I'm sorry, for the concert. Whew. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. That one was hard. That one was real hard. I don't know what to do next. Next up, we got. I know what to do next. I'm tripping. Next up, we got out of Orangeburg, South Carolina. When I was in the band, we often played with them. They weren't our rivals, but it was a part of our conference at the time. My band is now a part of a new conference. My band is now a part of Jackson State University's conference. But we were once a part of that SWAC conference. In the words of Deion Sanders, if I ain't SWAC, then who? We were once a part of the MEAC, but we had to go to the SWAC. And that's crazy. Crazy work. Amazing football conference. That MEAC conference, great conference. Nothing bad to say about it. But sometimes the conferences is not set by the university bands. It's set by the football. It's set by the athletic department, the university presidents, and it's an amazing moneymaker for the school. A very important revenue stream for the schools. And depending on, you have to cater to those conferences, cater to your size of your football team, the size of your school, the size. It has nothing to do with the band. Nothing to do with the band. Everything to do with the school and the athletics program. But without further ado, I'm going to take it on back to the MEAC conference out of Orangeburg, South Carolina. Up the road from my hometown. Little drive, though. It's a little drive. But it's up the road, nonetheless. And I've been there plenty of times to see them. Before I went to Obama's inauguration, we had a road trip and we actually went by South Carolina State before we kept on going. Actually, I'm trying to hold on. Let me remember. Because we had to do a couple of stops. It was like, go here, go there, go there. Nope, we didn't go to South Carolina State. My bad. Just blame it on head, not heart. We went somewhere else though. But I know for a fact, I played against them a few times. They've came to my school. We went to their school. None but love. Shout out. A lot of people from my high school went there, so I had a lot of band members. It's war when it's football season, but after halftime show and after the season, it's none but love. You're gonna hear us talk trash. You're gonna hear us call us everything but a child of God. We might even hide the Bible if God watching. Shout out to K-Dot. Let me stop yapping and get the plan. We have South Carolina State. We go. Live from the band room. There we go. I can tell you right now, I love that they in their spats and bottoms. I love they have the uniform look, clean band room. Woo! I think the trombones captured Travis Scott's verse in a unique way. Okay. Get lit. I love them band chairs. I love this video edit. I love these multiple camera angles. I see the camera system. Some people got it. I know it's some GoPros, and y'all tuck the cameras really well between these shots. Y'all showcase a lot of band players. They say ain't no rapping, they can't air, and there ain't no horn holders. Everybody playing. They gave you multiple angles.
If you were,
but can y'all please, please, with sugar on top, fix that? The video was pristine. Straight original stuff. It was very, very pristine. Very pristine, the Marching 101. Shout out to the Marching 101 out of Orangeburg, South Carolina. South Carolina State University. But if I had to get y'all for something, in this, I said you can kind of excuse bad video, but it's really hard to excuse bad audio. This has nothing to do with any instrumentation. This has everything to do with how it was recorded. I don't know what microphone you use. I don't know how the treatment is in your room. The room looks, from what I can see, to be treated very well for sound. But or how did y'all mix it? How did you get it down into this video? How did you encode it? Because there's so many technical steps to get that audio to the video. It's a science. Y'all were either overcompressed or y'all were clipped out. That one is going to be a little hard to explain to you guys. I'll try my best. When I say clipped out, that means if you see that meter, it's in red and it's hitting it every single time. And if you think about it from a sound field technical aspect, you don't have any, if you hit it, you don't have any room to go anywhere else. It could have been poor. It could have been poor recording equipment, poor sound recording equipment. It could have been poor techniques for mixing. I don't know. But I loved how y'all presented that. I listened through that. I listened to the sound through that, and it was really good. Compression. When I was talking about it, so compression is like when you have a sound going in, and it takes a minute. You have quiet parts and then loud parts of a sound, right? Sometimes you want to make either the quiet parts louder, or you want to make the loud parts a little bit more quieter. Depends on what range you're trying to go for. When you have a band, you're representing a lot of range, a lot of frequencies. When I say range, it also relates to frequencies. I'm not going to try to get too much into the science of things because my wife is always telling me, "Kiss, keep it simple. Everybody don't know all that. Everybody don't know all that. Everybody don't know all that." Am I right, Dylan? So over on Twitch, after we play this next band, I'm gonna put the poll up, and that gives you guys an opportunity to let me know what you think. You could even let me know what you think in the chat. Which band you think you had it? That was South Carolina State, SCSU, Marcher 101 band out of Orangeburg, South Carolina. Next up, We have that band who I mistaken the first band for. My bad, because they both purple and orange, or purple and gold, or purple and yellow. However, your official colors are. We have the sound of dynamite. I see what you did there, like dynamite, but dino. That's a good like how they did that. The dynamic, Alcorn University, Alcorn State Marching Band. Here we go. Sound of dynamite. I love this clean look as well. Everybody's uniform, clean band room. Shout out to the lovely ladies of Tau Beta Sigma. I see you, dance line.
Travis Scott.
Oh,
He's on the hunt for something special.
Well, I thought I was finna be so. I was finna hit that mute button.
But not just any special guest. He's looking
Okay, with that AI audio transcript.
Biggest music festivals in the world. La Flame himself is opening the doors for an up-and-coming student band to share the spotlight, turning their wildest dreams into reality.
Modulation. I love it. They took their time with it. This song is faster. If y'all get selected to be on stage, this song is faster than the tempo y'all selected. But the tempo y'all selected was a intentional decision by the pen game of whoever wrote this. I need to it's been a long time since I kept up with all the who's who. Oh no, y'all trying to get me packed up out of there. That was the actual song at the end. 4x4 Travis Scott. That was amazing, wasn't it? Let's see. What can I say? What can I say? Y'all ready for it, ain't you? But before I say what I say, I'm gonna go ahead and put the poll up. I put it too long last time, but I had a yap for last time. This one's gonna be a 2-minute poll. Which band took it this round? Was it Alcorn? The Sound of Dynamite? Or was it South Carolina State? That Marching 101. Both of them had amazing uniform look. I love to see a band, whether it's in full regalia and their traditional regalia, or if they have their some form of athletic regalia that's cheaper and is easier to get versus the very expensive formal marching band uniforms. Sometimes those uniforms can be $500,000 a piece, thousands, no more than like $2K though, for one. So when a band program gets one, whether it's high school or college, they keep it for some years. It's like buying a computer. You don't get rid of your computer, your smartphone every time a new computer come out. Sometimes you got to hold it down until they tattered. I loved how I haven't heard from both of these bands in a minute. It's been minutes since I heard from Alcorn and South Carolina State University. I loved how if I had to give a plus point to somebody, now I'm talking while I'm waiting for y'all to just poll. I'll give a additional point to Alcorn for featuring the dancers. And not for South Carolina State featuring the dancers, but I don't remember. Maybe they don't have dancers. But when I was in this band, they had dance girls. The poll is completed. If I had to deduct points from both bands, the Marching 101 had bad audio, but so did Alcorn. But their audio was a lot better. And I'm speaking specifically from the electrical components, the hardware that make up the sound recording devices that they choose to record. And I also understand that these are school funded or band program funded or band boosters or supporters funded. They don't always have a broadcast, a school of broadcast, a school of sound engineering, a school of that can donate equipment, or people who donate professional high end equipment. Sometimes you got to work with what you got. I would have to deduct the point for both of them for audio. This is going to be a hard one because I also saw Alcorn at Honda Battle of the Bands this year. They didn't play the song, but they were there. So they sounded good there and they sound good here. When it comes to small bands, I feel like Benedict was probably one of the smaller ones. And Alcorn is a little bit bigger, and Southern is either closer to Alcorn or a little bit bigger than Alcorn's band. If this was Alcorn versus Benedict, I would have gave it to Alcorn. I ain't gonna cap you down. I would have gave it to Alcorn. But this is not Alcorn versus Benedict. It's Alcorn versus South Carolina State University Marching 101. Now, before I pick a winner, let me view the poll. Woo. Okay. All right. Yeah, deadlock again. That's all right. We gonna get it right. We gonna get it tight. We gonna get it right. We gonna get it tight. I'm gonna go ahead and close that poll. And I gotta give it to somebody. Who am I gonna give it to, Chad? Oh, although you had bad audio, the pin game for Alcorn, their decision to make it slower, I loved it. But I left that caveat and said that that song is actually a little bit faster. And if I was thinking of the mind of Travis Scott's team or Travis Scott himself or which band to pick, I would want a band that could play it at its proper tempo. The sound was amazing, but they took it slower. And sometimes you got to take it slower because a lot of times bands like to rush. But you got to bring some creativity because we talking about being on stage. That pin game has to be just as good, if not better. So I had to give it to South Carolina State Marching 101. Although that audio was bad and I had to listen past it, both of them had fire videos and they both was in the band room. Oh man. But it was the pin game and how well the band mixed with each other. So I gave it to the Marching 101. Oh man, I hope nobody mad at me. I tried to be fair. Dang. Next up on the plan of attack, and I also giving it up to the audience. This is a live event. I want the audience to help me, and that's my community to grow my eclectic crew. The more y'all can do it. I don't want it all to be from my school. I want it to be from everybody. I want it to be music lovers, band members, all alike to come in here and let me know, hey, that one took it. That one didn't. Let me know what you think in the chat. Please do. All right. All that yapping. It's time to go to the next band. This band, I also saw a Honda Battle of the Band recently. Right after Travis Scott performed it. Right before, a day before, I believe. I'm sorry, I said right after. Timelines, right? Alabama State University. Another band up the street from my university band. Amazing. They always show love, always came out. When I was there, we didn't really go out there, but after I left, they started, going more. Shout out to 2 Chainz. This is his band. He always showing love. He was a part, he played ball down there at JSU. Even the ball players be messing with the band. You know what I'm saying? Even the ball player. This band played the song, a part of a stand battle at Honda Battle of the Bands. I actually streamed this Honda Battle of the Bands, and I caught some of it. I might have to post that video. But I'm not going to use my video because I don't want y'all dinging me for the audio. But here we go. ASU. I love this title card intro video. Okay, that was real professional, real cool. That was Nick Kenny heard on the mic. Shout out to Drumline, the movie. I like how they did that. Woo, look at them girls. Them ladies. Okay, y'all acting up. Oh man, I love the live effect. Sorry, I got caught up in the liveness of it all. I love the live reaction from the crowd. They got house. They was acting a donkey. That band that you see going in the tunnel is not leaving. There, as you can see, there was already a band on the field lined up. That band is probably preparing to go next on the field because there's a lot of logistics and coordination when you have a showcase. The Honda Battle of the Bands is a showcase, and they do have stand battles. They was acting up in the stands, and I was there. I'm not even gonna hold you, chat. I ain't know that was 4x4. It was so many songs. It was so much going on. I ain't clock it. I did not clock it. You can see it on the live stream if y'all ever go back and watch my old VODs, my old lives. It's crazy. Oh man, I have so many good things to say about Alabama State University. I love them in full traditional regalia, the full traditional marching band clothes. I love that they were either preparing or just got off the field. I love that they were in a heat of battle, band for band battle. I like another day, another battle. Sometimes you gotta hold it on. I love their dancers was down up front on the floor, and they was 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, cat, down. Yes, ma'am. Do that. They have always had a solid band program and it has always been growing. They had a professional media team. I saw it just now in the description of this video. They had a professional audio. I do not dock them for the audience because it's in a sport arena and we play around sports. Your band has to be louder than the crowd. Don't get swallowed up. You gotta worry about being swallowed up by another band, which also can be swallowed up by another crowd. I love the cheers. I don't know what else to say. Alabama State University. Y'all did that. I had to show support. Next, we have that Info Band University of Arkansas, Pine Bluff. UAPB, Info Band. I see what you did there with the band name, like C4, but M4, marching for. C4 means dynamite. Okay, I see a lot of dynamite bands. I should have put dynamite against dynamite. Nah, I randomized it. I randomized it as crap for this battle. Not gonna lie to you, I ain't gonna cap you down. Shout out to KB, the band man on YouTube. I just said cap me down. I hear him say it all the time when I watch his videos. I try not to watch other people's videos prepare for my battle because I'm like, look, I got a big day ahead of me. I don't want no distraction. I don't want no noise. But shout out to him, bro. Let's go. Without further ado, the Info Band UAPB. What I got for us. Okay, I like that intro. Oh, they are in a regular university classroom, not a music room. Those big seminar rooms. I guess during the off season when the orchestra, the other band members have the band room, they cannot. Or is this their band room? Y'all let me know. Because I also saw regular chairs in the back. So maybe they in the front they have those traditional big seminar professor rooms. I love the different cuts of their band and different aspects, whether it's marching or on the field. Okay, they have the dancers. Okay, and okay. In the stands. Instead of flags, they have a majorette style with the little circular thing. I think it's still majorettes. Or maybe they have like a majorette flag combo. Some bands do that. Okay, they in the gym with it.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout?
Yeah, I don't care. Oh man. Shout out to Arkansas and shout out to Alabama. I love how they show different aspects of their band in in various shots. I love how both bands had good, clean audio. Um, Alabama State having a better professional media production teams because it makes sense. They was at a showcase and it was live. Whoo! What can I do? I got yeah. Mm. The words don't escape me. The words do not escape me. Let me put the poll up over there on the purple app. Which poll is up? Which band took it? They were both live audio. One, however, was pre-recorded and then put to footage of the band. The other was live in effect at a Battle of the Bands. Both bands were at Honolulu Battle of the Bands. Both of them. BOFF apostrophe EM. Both of them. Or should I say BOFFEM? Whatever. Man, there's so many ways to do that thing. They were both there. Let me stop knocking some stuff behind me, Chad. They both were there. But if I had to give it to a band, they both were there. They both had be careful. If I had to deduct a point off Alabama State, I would deduct a point because they played rap nigga. Rap nigga is a song, I believe, by Nipsey Hussle. It is not a Travis Scott song. And I think Travis Scott, although he paid homage to the Migos, rest in peace, take off. I think their team would probably be looking for a band that is gonna come join them on stage. If I had to think about it. I think M4 band, they just played 4x4 straight. Both of them did. Neither band did anything crazy with the pin game. Both solid arrangements. Arrangement could have been a little bit more. You could have put a little bit more sauce on it because when it's a live performance, they may reach over the creative director, music director, be like, "Hey, I need you to add some sauce to it." It doesn't necessarily mean they need you to play it straight. I feel like both bands played it straight. Alabama State University went for a stand version of the song, a hit it and quit it. UAPB gave you a full arrangement from that was pre-recorded probably in the band room or a studio or wherever they pre-record their things. Let me take a look at the poll. Please help me. Please. Don't have me out here looking crazy. Let's take a look at the report results. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, Eclectic Krew. Y'all are so amazing. Y'all leaving it up to me again. Don't leave it up to me. Take it up. Take the power from my hands. Please. Although I gave a lot of praise to UAPB, I feel like the video editing could have been a little bit better. And I feel like both bands had just came off. They went straight into this challenge just coming off of preparing a amazing show and band stand battle behind the Battle of the Bands in SoFi Stadium. I did like the hype factor of the crowd, and I saw the crowd's reaction live. So after seeing that, I got to go with the crowd. Alabama State ticketed me. Alabama State University took it. Ooh wee! Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all salty. Go ahead, put it up there. Next, we have an extra, because we have an odd number of bands. We have a special tier to this round of the bracket. I did not want to show any biases. I do not care if you was hot all season long, if you was hot the season before, if you was hot at your day. This band won a national championship right before going into this challenge. A national marching band championship right before going into this challenge. They won it. Straight out of that, this highest of 7 hills in Tallahassee, Florida, you have Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. Marching 100. The incomparable Marching 100. Then, yes, they may have won Young Thug's Hot Challenge, but that does not mean you're going to win this challenge. Matter of fact, chat, do your thing. If they ain't up this par, get them out of there. Pack them out of there. Texas? I've been keeping an eye on Texas. Texas? Them boys got a sound. I heard them the season before and all season and going into the preseason, going into the season, they had, oh man, them boys had a sound. They were also at Honda Battle of the Bands. Marching 100 was not at the Honda Battle of the Bands. Shame on you for not being selected for that. There's only a 6 to 8, depending on the year, can be selected by Honda, and there's plenty of HBCU bands out there. I think they only choose 6 typically, and they try not to keep choosing the same band. I'm gonna go ahead and play Travis Scott's 4x4 by the March 100. Here we go, chat. I love the bucket hats. I peeped that tuba player holding that phone. I clocked it. I love seeing y'all on the field. I love it. I love it. That's a clean look right there. I love that intro. Y'all did it differently. Okay. Okay, a lot of energy. Oh, I love how the Troubles captured that verse. Student director by the drum major. I love the cuts. I love the color grading.
Look here.
No, they did not. No, they did not just act the donkey on us and give us. No, they did not. No, they did not give us a formation with the 4x4 on the field. They gave an intro. That pin game is serious. I want to say Lindsey B. Sargent or one of the many student arrangers put the pen to the pad for this song. I can't. I gotta keep it going. I gotta keep it going. I can't stop right there. I can't stop right there because if I stop right there, somebody gonna. No favor. No. Skip. Ocean of Soul. Playing 4x4. Texas Southern University. Shout out to them. Shout out to Texas, the home state of Travis Scott. So you know Texas is gonna do their big one for their boy. Everything bigger in Texas. LaFleur. Let's see what they got going on down there in Texas Southern. I am loving that everyone is in the band room and they are looking uniform. I love the sound treatment in the room. I love the sound treatment of both rooms. It was amazing. The sound treatment of both rooms was amazing. Sound treatment by as in like the stuff that's on the wall that treats sound. Okay. When you are in a marching band, you also, when your building is being built, your music department needs to let them know and the funding needs to be put up and sound treatment needs to be thought of thoroughly. Because this will be the home base every day. This is where you gotta practice till you get it right. The behind the scenes. So let's see it. Ooh, I love that sound. Ooh. Ready? And good clean intro. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I'm not even gonna hold you. I love this is a clean arrangement. Okay, trombones. They did that verse. What was that? Oh, they were building me? Oh, okay. They were building. I thought it was call and response. I love how uniform they are. I love the student arrangement. No, or is he a band director? I don't know. They showcased each section. Each section was holding it down. And the band together is holding it down even greater. I wish I knew the criteria that Travis Scott was looking for. Because that might be it. I really do think that might be it. That really might be it. Bruh. I should have put that at the very, very top. They should have been last. It should have been last. It should have been last, chat. D's with it ease. Let me put that poll up. Or should I do a three-way? Oh, no, I'm just playing. Let me stop. I ain't gonna do them like that. I already pre-thought this ahead of time. Both bands, solid sound, solid arrangement. Every section had to do their part. Texas Southern took it a step further and had some sections you could, because it was a live in the band room, one cut shotty. That's the direction they went for the video. I could tell right away everybody had to hold it down. Both of them had great, amazing audio equipment. Both of them had quality videos. I will say that FAMU's production quality, production value was a little more for the video. But the way that they took their time at Texas Southern, just kiss. FAMU, I saw that video. I got to deduct a point to FAMU. Why was that tuba player holding the phone? It would have been a perfect video. Why was that tuba player holding the phone? He was like this. He couldn't put it down. I know y'all had to put it together, a quick arrangement for the challenge, but he couldn't put it down and remember it. Why did y'all have that? Why did that make it to the cutting room floor? That should have been left on the cutting room floor. I saw it. He probably was looking at the music. And that's understandable. Texas Southern, I ain't see no stands. I ain't see no sheet music. But I'm not gonna fault y'all for that, FAMU. But I'm gonna deduct the point for me seeing the phone on the video, especially because it was edited and it was different edits, cuts in the edits versus Texas Southern's one cut shorty. I love both bands' trombone section when they had to do the verse featuring Travis Scott. They both added they love sazon, Zataran, season salt to it, put a little hot sauce on it. Ocean of Soul, they've been packing it. FAMU, you won Thug's challenge. That don't mean you gonna win Travis Scott's challenge. If I had to give it to a band, the reason why I had to give this to this band, you know what? Before I give it to the band, let me see let me look at the results of this poll because the poll has ended. Y'all left it to me again. That's all right. I gotta do it. I'm gonna do it. It's going. It's going to. Damn, it's hard when I gotta think about this. It's going to FAMU. Marching 100. And that was a close one. Woo! I kind of want to run them back. Chat. I kind of want to run them back. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. I am not gonna hold you. Next up, promise you I ain't want to hold you. Thank you. Next up is going to go to down there. And the reason why I put this band in this bracket, I don't care about your last performance. I think that it was very, I know y'all got a lot of flack for it from your own community, not your band program, not your university, but from your own people. Gave y'all flack for it. I put you in this bracket because, I mean, this tier of this bracket, because another band in this tier in this bracket had the same opportunity. And I think it's a prestigious opportunity. No matter what. I know y'all got flack for it because of the political stance and how black people like to stand in solidarity. But both of these, the band that just won Marching 100 and this new band, Mississippi Valley State University, they both performed at an inauguration of the president of this United States of America. There was no United States of America and no military, there would be no marching bands. If it wasn't for the military was the first to have a marching band, and it was to what? Go into battle. However you may feel, we are a country of many people. So, with that being said, I want to give it to this amazing band. I have to give it to this amazing band. Coming straight out of the underground, out of the SIP. Mississippi been putting on. I'm gonna give it to Mississippi Valley State University. Woo! Here we go. Let's get it. What was that sound? Oh, that might have been in my computer. Bro. Y'all trying to get me packed up out of here. I'm sorry they had a DMCA song. That is not gonna affect their points in the way I scored it anyway, nor should it affect yours. Y'all trying to get me packed up out of here. Y'all trying to get me packed up out of here on some DMCA. Bruh. Here we go. That was a fire intro though. I just can't play it because of the audio. I like that choice right there. I see why they were chosen. That performance at the inauguration and all that. But it's a political gig. It's not. This is where you get to really show your flair for the flank. Okay. Is this the official? Is this the official video? I hope I grabbed the official video from their school. I'm wondering. Let's see. What do I have to say about that band? I like that. I love the arrangement. Solid arrangement. Solid arrangement too. Live from the band room. They look clean. Coming off on a prestigious year for the inauguration of this president. However you may feel about him. Oh. Okay. I ain't like that they had that DMCA music in the beginning, but another band did it, and I don't even fault them for it. You know, it was a fire intro. It was a little like I could tell they got that from a template. That intro, but that's neither here nor there. The Ready or Not, Here I Come. It was a hype little DJ mix that they played, but I could not play it because I'm not trying to get DMCA this stream. Trying to keep my little coin now. I don't think I have much bad to say other than that they could have added a little bit more flair, a little bit more creativity to the arrangement, but they did add some. It was live from the band room. And that's, that's all we could ask for. But who's going to take it between them and FAMU? You know what? I'm not even going to give them the pleasure, FAMU the pleasure of playing theirs again. I want to hear Mississippi again. I want to hear Mississippi one more time. Hold on, y'all. I got to get to that part.
Play it out. Let's go. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, ready, and.
I love how they all covering different nuances of the song. Each layer differently. Good, clean, big band. What was? Why didn't y'all have your horns up at the same time? That would have been a cleaner look right there. Fam, you already heard you. And I don't want to keep. So I played this band twice. I really like this arrangement. I really do. I promise you I do. I really do promise you. I really do. I really, really do. I promise I love that arrangement. Both bands had a phone out in the, during their performance, but a player was holding the phone in FAMU, but this was just somebody probably filming. There's probably somebody filming another angle for this. So I am going to have to deduct something else because I can't do because of the phone. But if I had to deduct for that, I would give FAMU that because why is Buddy on that phone? Like, what's going on, bro? Like, chill out. You feel me? You live. You recorded. Like, if you're gonna have a phone, it should have been on the stand. I shouldn't see your phone. What's going on with that? But it was amazing. It was amazing performance. Mississippi Valley State, amazing performance. How they had a lot of call and responses. The pin game was immaculate. However, it was a spot where the Woodwinds had to take the showcase. There was intonation issues. What I mean by intonation, somewhere was flat, somewhere was sharp. They were not in tune together. And a lot of people overlook the Woodwinds in their marching HBC marching band, but for an arrangement, everyone has a role to play. Everybody got to hold down. It is not Nebraska's show. You got to get in there too, Woodwinds. You got to put some stank on it. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to score it because I'm trying to get to, the semifinals. So I'm gonna let y'all do it. This will be a quick little poll. Let me know what you think about it, okay? That was crazy. I don't know. I was 32. This is gonna be a crazy one. I did like both trombone sections. I saw them Z's. And Mississippi Valley State University. That was clean. That was hard. That was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. That was hard. That was fire. But was it enough to save them? Was it enough for them to get the vote from the audience to say who won this band battle? That was fire. Oof. Let's see the results of this poll. Why y'all keep giving it to me? I wanted y'all to make the decision for me. I gotta get to the reason I'm giving it to this band. Both bands had the honor to be a part of the prestigious inaugural decorum when we change powers and bring a new president in. However, one band did not have intonation problems. They had a cleaner video. In the video, and they had a creative intro. I'm gonna have to give it to the Marching 100. I ain't even gonna cap you down. The Marching 100 had to get it. Now y'all got me thinking, should I do a loser bracket? Y'all got me thinking, should I give it to a loser bracket? Because that was intense. Oh man. We are now at the semifinals. This one is gonna be a good one. This one's gonna be a good one, Chad. It's gonna be a good one. I'm not even gonna hold you down. I need a second. I gotta get all these videos back. I am just about ready. Getting our last band in there right now. We're gonna start from the bottom. You know what? I'm gonna reverse it. We're gonna start from the top and go down. We're gonna have the March 100 versus Omni State University. This is a solid matchup. Bands both of equal size and talent. Not too far apart from each other. Have a lot of prestigious members from both universities and band programs that go on to do great things in this world. And in the music industry and in the entertainment industry. Not to say that these other bands did not, but I know that off the top of my head, off rip. Yeah, there are some household names coming from both of these band programs and university. First up, we have FAMU. Run that back, Turbo. I love these bucket hats and I love that formation. I love how clean the woodwinds are. I'm getting hungry, chat. This battle got me starving for some more bands. Okay. I was a fire band. I don't know who that man is, but sorry to that man. I don't know you. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Next band we got. Girl, put you somewhere. Stay there. I think it's time for that band that was at Honda Battle of Bands to play it. Chat. We are in the finals. Semifinals. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the YouTube. Drop me a comment. Scream at the kid. Stick in the moves. I love the ladies. The dancers. The choreography is choreographing. Everybody looks clean while doing it. I see you, Z's. I see the Z's. So a lot of time, symbol sections, that's a symbol, that's the name of the instrument. They call themselves Z's because it's that Z word that make like everybody symbols. It's like either Z or Remo. And everybody I know use Z. Boy, they say anybody could get it. Who want it? You want it, you get it. But this is the semifinals, chat. This is the semifinals. This is gonna be a mystery for me. That is gonna be a mystery for me. It's a head scratcher. It is a head scratcher. But it's not up to me. It's up to y'all. If it's a tiebreaker amongst y'all, I'm taking it. I'm gonna have to bust the tie up. It's up to y'all. Both bands are live in effect. I love that how I got the accurate crowd reaction from them playing 4x4. Not a Southern crowd, but it was a West Coast crowd. Shout out to the West Coast, Best Coast. Shout out to LA. Shout out to California. They do not have any HBCUs, but they have a thick demographic of HBCU alumni and supporters that live out here. A lot of these inner city schools, underfooted schools, Black centered, Latino centered schools, they may send their children to an HBCU. FAMU, you had a little bit more time to prepare, and it was the off season for y'all. I don't think y'all did much leading up to this challenge, so it was a good time for y'all to get a quick do y'all big one. And actually, I expected y'all to do worse because y'all didn't, y'all might not have been in fighting form to battle it out. But y'all came and did y'all big one. Crisp video. I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll. So hurry up and get it in. I'm gonna end it. I'm let it go. I'm let it go. Cause I really care what y'all think. Get it in, 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 run it up. Hopefully everything's doing good, doing great. Let me see those results, baby. God, they're deadlocked again. Y'all are deadlocked again. Both of them had crisp, clean videos. Both of them had a crowd. But the pen game, the creative intro is what knocks, to me, is what knocked Alabama State out of the running. I'm going to go ahead and give it to that city in North Florida. Highest of the 7 seeds, then comparable marching 100. They have proceeded on to the finals. Please knock them out. I feel like if I would have did this bracket any other way, it would have been a different outcome. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. That's crazy. That is mind-boggling. Let's see. Yeah. We gotta keep this thing moving, Chad. Hopefully we don't have any issues. You already know where I'm coming. Straight out of Orangeburg, South Carolina, we got the Marching 101 from South Carolina State University. Clean intro, clean overlays, clean band room. I know they had a shakeup in their band staff. Glad to see the program still going strong. You love to see it. I'm gonna keep this thing on going. I ain't even gonna hold you. We're gonna get right back into it. We got that amazing Jackson State University from Jackson, Mississippi. Sonic Boom of the South. Let's get it. Like, okay. I see the Z's. Okay, Z's coming through to that Jackson, Mississippi sound. I know y'all ready to get to the finals. Now let's find this thing on out. We are in the semifinals, and who will be joining the SWAC conference, previously MEAC conference, FAMU Marching 100? Will it be the MEAC Marching 101 or the SWAC Sonic Move of the South, Jackson State University? I love that I gave it a listen a second time for each of these winning bands. And oh man. Before I even give my commentary, let me go ahead and put the poll up. I wonder who y'all think will win and win again. One thing I want to deduct both bands for is both bands have had a amazing dance line, but neither dance line were featured in a video. I think it's unfortunately because women are viewed and have to do more when it comes to entertainment and performance about their looks. They might not have enough time to prepare their looks. And depending on the dance line, they ain't going on that field if they ain't got their hair, their nails, and everything together, or if they don't have a routine together. So much intensive rehearsals go into that. But I would have loved to see them on it for the challenge. I'm pretty sure Travis Scott also would love to see them. I know he would have. But I will tell you this. How can I say this? I said this before in the very beginning. People can excuse bad video, but they cannot excuse bad audio. And this does not reflect that band, but because of the bad audio, it was hard for me to decipher certain parts of South Carolina State's university arrangement. It was a beautiful arrangement, and I would have loved to hear it in its full stereo fill set. I know it's a band, but I would have loved to experience it in these professional headphones, quality sound. And you do not always need a high-end equipment, highly paid, high-end production audio team to put it together, or media team. But both of them had amazing videos. Let me stop yapping and let me see these results. Okay. This one? I'm gonna have to give this one because it's left up to me again. Sound and Boom. And that one was the hardest one yet. I feel like each time I go up and up, it gets hard. Though this was the hardest one for me. But the audio, the no dancers, made it hard for me to hear the full arrangement the way I wanted to. And the arrangement that I heard was very brass heavy, very bottom heavy. I heard woodwinds and pockets here and there. And the drum section sounded very muffled and almost as if they were making mistakes, and I couldn't tell if it was the percussion themselves or if it was just the way it was recorded or the video was edited. Somewhere in that process of getting that sound from mic to video, it failed terribly, and I can't let it slide. It is what it is. This is just how I feel about it. Straight up. I ain't even gonna hold you down. And I thought it was gonna be 1-on-1 versus 100. That would have been crazy. I would have been messing up numbers. 1-on-1, 100. Yeah, one of them numbers. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah. Who is gonna take it? Who is gonna take it? I'm gonna go ahead and put the poll up, give y'all time to think. I'm gonna put the poll up before I even play. I'm gonna give y'all time to think, get y'all people in, because this would be the third time y'all heard this from both bands. One band 4 times because just the way it was an odd bracket. I was gonna do double elimination, but I was like, no, I'm just do single. It was a slow process, but we finally got it. We're here at the finals. It can only be one. It can only be one. Hopefully there's more bands that submit by the time Travis Scott makes his decision. Whew. But we won't know. I'm gonna give y'all time to answer while I play it again. Here we go. Yo, I clocked somebody saying something that time playing. Somebody was too close to the mic talking. That phone, I love her hair. I love these bucket hats. I love how the visuals go with the sound. I love these professional drum heads. Very clean sound. FAMU does not have and historically has never had a dance line. When they first started as a marching band, they were all male. They had an all male flag squad. And as you can see, as it reflects in our strong women, they have had a few female drum majors in recent years, all female flag squad. And who knows, maybe one year we might even get a dance line. I don't know. But they would have to build it from the ground up. I love the bone section. I love the saying shit like that. I don't know why. That was a little vibe. It's always the woodwinds that act out. They like the bottle girls in the club, you know? Okay. I love how everybody is like. st- And then next, none other than Jackson State University, Sonic Boom of the South. Both bands had a creative intro. Both bands had a creative intro. That shows the creativity of their pen gangs from both amazing institutions versus both amazing music departments. Both bands are at attention. Both bands started. JSU definitely had that thing in vertical mode. I know a lot of people watch this battle on their phones. They had cuts of the music video to kind of have you picture them being with Travis Scott, the official music video of the song. Woo! Mm, this is by far going to be a hard one for you, chat. Choose wisely. Let me get some emotes in the chat. Let me get some hype in the chat. Let me get your I want to know what you thought so far in this. I want to know what you thought so far in this amazing segment of Battle of the Bands featuring Travis Scott's 4x4 Band Challenge. Music industry. Keep sending them bands. Have your labels, have your team send them band challenges out. And if you don't know how to get in contact with them bands, figure it out. You have interns. Find that black person in the office. Put them to work. Find that person who rep their HBCU so that put them to work. Tell them to find all the HBCUs. Send out a comm. They need to know. Have your artists go on their social medias if they can. Say, hey, I need a challenge. Damn, please. I am begging you, Chad. Don't make me have to choose this. Don't make me have to choose this. Matter of fact, jump in the comments and tell me what y'all thought so far. What y'all thought so far going through this whole band for band battle? It was a beat down of a bracket. Beat down of a bracket. Do y'all think these people deserve to be in the finals? Did y'all think that round before that, don't people deserve to be in the semifinals? Don't beat me up too bad about the first tier. Nah, it was just like everybody was at each other there at that point. Mm. This could go in anyone's favor. This could go in anyone's favor. Oh, we only got a couple of minutes. I'm anticipating it. I'm like, ooh. Chat, I just want to log out. I don't even want to be here no more. Chat, I just want to log out. I don't even want to be. Y'all gonna jump me if I come outside? Don't jump me if I come outside. I promise you, it ain't me. It ain't. Y'all gonna jump me when I come outside, ain't you? Chat, y'all gonna jump me when I come outside? Chat, y'all gonna jump me? Chat, y'all gonna jump me when I come outside? For real, don't. Not in the face. Don't stop. Don't let me hit the ground. I can't hit the ground. I'm too old. I'm too old. I'm going to the hospital or the funeral home if I hit the ground. It's guaranteed. Chat. Y'all gonna beat me up if I come outside? Why y'all not talking to me, chat? This is crazy. This is crazy. Who is gonna take it? Another day, another battle. Who is gonna take it? The band for band battle. 4x4 band HBCU band challenge edition. The first one of its kind, the inaugural one. These are two prestigious bands, decorated head to toe like a top general, full of stripes. Talk mad trash online. Boy, they have some stuff that I'm like, I can't say that on. I'm gonna get. No, oh my gosh, y'all know how y'all get online. I see the comment. I see the thread. I saw the thread. I saw the comment section. I was in the forum. Okay, your little private private Facebook group. I saw it. It got screenshotted and somebody threw it. When I was in college, someone from Jackson State hopped on the elevator talking that cash, and I was in my band uniform. I'm scared for these results. I'm petrified. Thought I was lost, but now I'm deep down inside. I have given it all I can give. I've brought you to the battle. We are at the finals. We are at the finals, and we're out of time. I just heard the results are in. I feel like I should have like a card and like they do at the Grammys, like. Nah, because I'll probably Steve Harvey that thing. Hey, Steve, don't come for me, Steve. Don't come for me, Steve. You know what you did. It was funny. View the results, Casey. Y'all put it in my hands. Someone has to take the dub and somebody got to get. Another day, another battle. But since it is in my hands and I have to choose it, and I cannot be biased, and I have to go based upon what I heard in my ears, as well as I had a bunch of categories in mind when I was doing this. I was going off of stage value because you're going to be joining him at Coachella. Pin game, what I like to call what you in the musical bids, the musical arrangement. the creative director and the band director have to get together and make a masterpiece. They have to work with each other. The audio quality, that means without the music, how it was recorded and brought all the way to video. I love the flair of the videos, but the videos in none of these bands didn't matter for me. All I cared about the production quality. All I cared about was how I saw the band, and if it gave me any visual clues to go with the audio cues I'm hearing in my ear. I didn't give it. I was like, Travis Scott don't care about size. I don't care about size. One thing I did say I cared about that I didn't care about, but I'm pretty sure Travis Scott cares about, because at the end of the day, it's a decision between him, his team, the record labels, and money is what drives. The budget is what drives those decisions. I did not care if it was gonna be an exorbitant cost to the production budget for Coachella to feature a huge band. All I wanted was a great sound and production value. With the pen game, and I wanted a little, give me something. Give me something that makes you stand out. And I think wholeheartedly that went to both bands. Had an amazing creative intro. If I had to put one over the other, I couldn't. Only thing I can think of is I think Jackson State. It might have sounded like the actual intro that he did on the music version of the cut for the Fisher music video of 4x4, but I don't know. I got to go back and play it, but I'm about to play it on stream because I'm not getting DMCA this stream. But I would still give it to both of them. I thoroughly enjoyed the creative intro pin game. It showcased the stylistic thing because there might be some stylistic changes that they have to do at Coachella. I'm gonna go with FAMU. Has nothing to do with it. They won the March 100. They won the Young Thugs Hot Challenge back in 2020. Was awarded 25 bands or 20 bands? 25 bands. Only reason I give this to them over Jackson State, because Sonic Move of the South couldn't produce their dance line. FAMU should have had points deducted for that buddy with that phone. No. But it did not take away from the theatrical value. It was a clean video. It actually showed a band formation in the video that showed 4 by 4. I don't know if that was that looked like a drone shot. I was like, who gave FAMU a drone? Who gave FAMU a drone? Who gave FAMU music department a drone? Who donated a drone? And then it was in 4K. I loved that Jackson State featured it in vertical so that people could watch it on their phones because a lot of people like to watch stuff on their phones while on the go. But the theatrical element, if I was Travis Scott, I could see, all right, I can move him like this. I can move him like that. And it would be on the same level, if not better, than Beyonce, than Kanye West, than any other artist that is in that I can do an arena tour and sell it out. Because not all artists can do that. This man has put on a music festival. We are post the Utopia album, I believe, yeah. It's time for him to take us. Because this is a rollout, baby. This is definitely a rollout for an album. Don't you bet your bottom dollar. It might even conclude a tour. This is a fire track. Take Keith. Salute. To the Migos and Honorable C-Lo. Salute. Oh, God. Y'all gonna jump me when I come outside? Y'all gonna jump me when I come outside? I already know it. But it is what it is. Sometimes you
fuck around and find out.
Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me.
You ain't gonna like what you find when you be fucking about.
Next time, get in there and shut me up. This is scored by you.
Yeah, you ain't gonna like what you find when you be fucking about. Yeah.
And I think only in a winner's fashion. I should play. Give them we are the champions moment to showcase even more of how they, cook that thing up. Ooh, I can't even find the video. It's either they took it down or archived it. They want to probably showcase, or you know how these bands get. Some people get that. They get that S tier hate, and they get it, They'll get the video taken down. I'm trying to find the track. Found it. They had the legendary Kevin House. Oh, I can't play that. Hey, I can't play that. I can't play that. As much as I want to. As much as I want to. I can't. I can't play that. You get snatched down. I think I found it. Boom. Here we go. Yeah, this was 5 years ago. Boy, time dilation was an MF during the COVID years. Spider! Oh man, dude. He don't even know. You know he don't know the song, but he know it's a bop. Look at that old man bop. Hey. Okay, that was against Florida, Fort Valley. Not people in the comments saying, I see why Thug said they won. Okay. That's what you perform for, like people who just want to pull up and hear the band play. Reminisce. You know, they don't want to go to the clubs no more. You know, they don't want to go to they just want to go back and hear. You know, they ain't never been. Everyone has been touched. Especially if your skin color look like mine. By someone who went to a historically black in America. By someone who went to a historically black college and university. It's proud thing. Y'all ain't gonna make me cry on stream. Y'all ain't gonna make me cry on stream. Thank y'all for joining me once again, your boy, for another. How y'all feeling? Let me switch my category. Woo! That was a good one. Chad. I did my big one right there. That segment. I did my big one right there. Y'all gonna love that one. I already have it ready. I already have future plans in mind. I don't speak on them. I already know. I see it growing the scale. I already see the monumental milestone. Which I know y'all like some gaming. What are you talking about? He ain't talking about nothing. He ain't talking about nothing. Oh man, I'm like, do I need a little break? Do I need a little break ski? I want to see who all on right quick. Type beat, type shit. Okay. That. Ooh, I needed a break. Let me close these polls. Huggy Wuggy. Hello. How's everything going? Oh, I'm just Ryan, LOL. What's up? I didn't even see you guys. Hmm. Oh, shout out to my followers. They were chatting with me. Some of them I missed because they I was multi-streaming and I had some other messages going. Some of them I saw, but I was like, I couldn't. It wasn't pertaining to anything I was doing on screen. Da, 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 da. Yeah, yeah. Da, 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 da. Ooh. Now that y'all can't hear the audio, I can go see if it was the. Make sure you can't hear the audio. I'm not getting these. I can go see if it was the official video audio from JSU because I'm gonna feel bad if it was. If it no, no, I think it might have changed the vote, but not by much. But it was real close. Like I can't even. Trying to still see who's on. Check my Discord. Where's the function? Drop that Addy. I'm actually listening to it, and I think I could say wholeheartedly that was the. Now I gotta. Uh, They put their own little twist to it, though. I like that part. they did the intro right. Is a rendition of the intro in the Musician music video, Jackson State University. Oh man, that thing, it was lovely. But I would have went with a more like orchestral arrangement, just like how he did in the music video, because it was like, but you still got to fit your marching band style because you're in that marching band element in the marching band scene. The and that probably would have been better translated via a recording than like live. Yeah, because all I heard was like the drums, and I guess that was probably to add a little marching band flair. But I felt like I think it's because with the marching band, it's hard for I feel like they could have decorated it and did it note by note. I mean, hand directed it. Yeah, I really do think they could have. I took off the sound. I ain't wanted to get damn serious. Hmm. Hmm. I go for. I think I've decided on the game. I'm gonna go ahead and end things and start it back for editing purposes.